I think I've got 79 subscribers now, and that's not many, you know, in the grand scheme of things, just starting out. But I wish I had a lot more subscribers right now. And that's because if I had a lot more subscribers, I could reach that many more people with this message. I think I'm going to call this video, and this will be short, the most beautiful music you've never heard. And I can be fairly confident that indeed you've never heard it. Earlier today I did as usual, much too long-winded video where I ranted about kind of, YouTube and audio production scene and contemporary music production values in general, lots of stuff. And and I kind of got a bit full of myself when I was talking about my own mix, and I wasn't unaware of that. Something told me you're due for a correction. You're due for a correction. That's the pattern. I get a little too full of myself, and there's always a correction. And the severity of the correction is directly proportional to certain things. This was the correction came just with perfect timing. Universe is intelligent. Anyway, no digressions. Minimal digressions. So I crashed after work this afternoon, and I've been coming off of a chest cold, and I just had to. I've been building up to make this video on these Air Windows plugins, and I really want to do them justice. Trying to act as though I have a bigger channel than I have, so I'm trying to be a bit serious about it. This Air Windows plugins, it's a real thing, and it's information that can help a lot of people whose mind is in the right place for it. But so this is a correction. What I'm about to share with you, it's a correction on different levels for me. A very gentle, very loving correction. What I'm about to share with you, this music, the person who made this music, I believe your name is Josh. I'm new to your channel, but I saw in the comment section someone called you Josh, so I'm going to call you Josh. Soundacres studio. I'm guessing it's in Australia, because there's a kangaroo in the video. Josh does not need Air Windows plugins. And I don't say that lightly. And Josh was, I'm speaking of Josh in the third person, but I'm also talking to you, Josh. Josh showed me, I feel like almost undeserved kindness. He reached out, through the cold bandwidths of cyberspace, and with real heartfelt kindness, a real warm human touch, And I made over an hour long video, and Josh, watched it and had something to say about it. It's like, wow, okay. And so I took a nap, I crashed, I woke up ready to make the Air Windows video, and But I had been meaning to go back to Josh's channel, Soundacres Studio, and just for like a palate cleanser. I mean, this is something when I find you know, when I find something new, and Josh made this awesome video about his Hammond organ with his real Leslie rotary speaker cabinet, which was awesome. Just, so I thought I'd just go back and see what else is there. So without further ado, I'm just going to play this video. And I invite you to, I'm just going to act like I've got a big channel. Hey, you guys, go check out Soundacres Studio and subscribe. This is all, it's all highly personal music and all that. But I left a comment. One thing that I said, Josh, this is real church music. And I mean that as what I think I said, the purest and simplest compliment that I can muster. What I mean by that, I'll say this as a preface, and I'll shut up and play it. But what I mean by that is like, okay, sometimes I go to church because I feel like I need it. It's not that I'm religious. I'm not a religiously observant person, but I feel like I need church sometimes. But all too often I go to church and it's a letdown. It's just people are there to network and virtue signal. It's just not, it's church, but it's only in building. Church in building only. Saibo. Real church is supposed to gently shake you up, kind of bring you down a few pegs, gently bring you back to square one, bring you back to fundamentals, take you into your heart and remind you of what life is really all about. You're supposed to walk out of church different than when you walked in a better way. And I encountered this music, and the long-suffering missus is asleep in her bed, so I'm not going to go in and bother her, but it just made me want to go. It made me want to go hug my wife. And take my rabbit out for a midnight walk. Hop. And made me feel silly about my video, my rant. It's just, and it made me feel like I got to get to the bottom of how this was achieved. Well, there's real drums in it for one thing, and there's a real Hammond. I guess it's the Hammond, right? There's real organ, and real guitar playing. There's just, this is as real as it gets. So anyway, here it is. The most beautiful music that I'm sure you've never heard. Go check it out. Let me see. I'm just going to disappear myself. How do I do that? Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. And Feed the Lions. Official music video. Indie neoclassic rock prog. The labels don't do this any justice. Here we go. I'm going to hit play and mute my mic.
much freight, some fuel for the fire to start.
So there it is. That's the real thing. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. That's the most beautiful music you never heard. I can say that with authority. There's just no words. Josh, I've got things to learn from you. It looks like you're living a life of music there. I'm guessing that's you in the video. That's your footage. I'm in a concrete box. Nice concrete box. I live in a concrete beehive. A nice concrete beehive. And I can't do that stuff. It looks so, oh, wow, what a life. Music like that can't come from just anywhere. And I mean that not just in terms of like the physical surroundings, but the life that it comes from. There's no words. So now, Josh expressed interest in, polite interest Have you heard of air windows? Yeah, no, don't know about that, but I look forward to hearing about it. Josh doesn't need air windows. That sounds like it was recorded to like 2-inch tape. Air windows is the whole idea of air windows is dealing with the harsh realities of digital audio. And this is not an issue for Wundom. Soundacres studio, Josh. So anyway, but yeah, I continue to work with what I have, and air windows is a big part of that. So I'm off to do air windows now. So yeah. Anyway, Josh, I look forward to delving deeper into what you're offering the world. It's humbling in the best possible way. Just wow. Okay. Back soon with air windows. Over and out.